Hey guys, and welcome to part 12 of 69 for the Random Tin Challenge. I started out with 69 random tins inside this tote, and most of them are items I picked up on a 2,000-mile road trip across the country. Now, there are a few things I was sent by brands, like this one right here is from Krill Arctic Foods. I don't know if you've ever heard of the stuff that whales eat, but that's it. Now, if you'll notice, I do have black paint on my hands. I don't want to hear anything about my hands being dirty. They are stained. I have been doing work around the house, so let's just squash that before somebody says, ew, your hands are dirty. I'm feeling a little spicy today. My apologies. But inside this tin, there's everything from each one of these tins. This is number 49, which is sardine paste. It matches one of the fish oils in here. So I started with 69. Today is part 12, which means there's 57 tins left. I'm super excited to dive in and try it. This is number 26, which is quail eggs. Right here is number 48, and that's actually kimchi, which I've never had. So there's also some Mediterranean dullness in here in a tin, but everything else is fish. Now, this sardine paste is probably one of the few things I'm super not interested in trying, so that's number 35. But there is some good stuff in here. All right, let's not hesitate. Let's dive in to see what we'll be trying today. So today's number is number 48. Let's dive in, check it out, and see which one we land on. Sardine paste was 49. I barely missed that one. Guys, I have no idea how I was like, hey, this is number 48. Guess what? It's kimchi. And then I pull 48, and I'm like, let me figure out which one it is. I've never had kimchi, and I've always been scared of it. I don't know why. Maybe it's just because it's different, but I think that I like sauerkraut, and it's pretty much just a spicy, fermented sauerkraut, right? Similar? Still cabbage. I literally have no clue. So I picked this up on my 2,000-mile road trip at Wilson's Asian Market in Texarkana, and it was $3.25. Again, I've never had kimchi, so let's go ahead and dive into the ingredients. So it says salted Napa cabbage, purified water, dried red pepper powder, sugar, garlic, onion, salt, green onion, monosodium L-glutamate, ginger. That's it. Now, this is manufactured in a facility that processes wheat, sesame, egg, milk, fish, mollusks, shellfish, crustaceans, gluten cereals, tree nuts, peanuts, and sulfites. That's wild. Now, there are tons of markings and other information on this can. However, most of it happens to be in another language. So, no idea. We're going to dive into this tin, check it out. I have no idea what to expect. Kimchi. Again, not a normal thing for this channel, but I figured it was worth trying since it was at the Asian market. So, anyways, let's dive in and check out the tin. Well, because it wasn't fish, I didn't think of doing a tin pop live, but that's what it looks like. So again, I've never had kimchi. This just smells like red pepper paste. That's spicy chili oil. That's what it smells like. No idea what this is going to taste. I'm really concerned. I don't know why. It smells a little funky. Today I'll be using my 1934 Ida fork that was passed down to me from my great-grandmother. Now, this is silver-plated, so I think that's pretty cool. So, quick question. I don't know if anybody else will know this, but do you see this tine right here, how it has this little scoop and it's wider than the rest? Is that a specific design or a reason behind that? Just curious. Anyways, all right, let's dive into the kimchi and see exactly what it tastes like. Wait, definitely has that pickled vegetable flavor. Doesn't really have the bitterness or the sourness of sauerkraut. It's not super spicy. It's actually pretty pleasant. Oh, I wonder if this has the same health benefits as sauerkraut, where it has lots of prebiotics in it, or probiotics, or whatever it is. That's pretty good. I'm not sure what I would eat it with. It's slightly fermented. The texture of the kimchi is like a soggy pickle. When you get a pickle and it's like bendy and it's just soft and chewy but not crisp, that's kind of the texture I'm getting here. The flavors I'm getting, you taste the cabbage, but then there's this vegetable broth undertone with a little bit of a spice and a tiny bit of sour to it. That sour is not super strong, just there in the background. Wow. What would you eat this with normally? I feel I feel pretty stupid and naive not knowing. I've seen kimchi in videos. I've seen kimchi on restaurant menus, but what do you normally eat with it? I'm sure it's not something you just sit around and snack on by itself, is it? Maybe it is. So you guys tell me, what's a good way to enjoy kimchi? I may get this again. I won't be driving there, but if I see it again, wow. I'm kind of like a miss. I really don't know. It's kind of, I don't love it, but I don't hate it. You know what I mean? Makes me want to try other kimchis because it may just be this brand. It may be the fact it's in a tin instead of not fresh in a jar. Who knows? I say fresh in a jar, but you know what I mean. Wow. All right then, guys. Well, no fish today, but definitely something different. Well, have a great day, because every day is a great day to have a great day. I appreciate you. Thank you, and y'all take care.